Hey everybody, how's it going? I got something to talk about that's really, really important to me because 3 times in one day, the meaning, of sleeping under a bridge has changed for me. The meaning of sleeping under a bridge has changed for me. Okay, so what happened? What happened was the day before yesterday, I got kicked out of the riverside. I got kicked out of the riverside of the river. I got kicked out because I was on the sides of the river. I never went in the river. I never went into the river. I never went into the water. Okay, I had intentions of doing it, but I never actually did it. I walked around the water, but never went in the river. Okay, so what happened to me was the police came by and they told me that I wasn't allowed to live here, even though I was indigenous. I wasn't allowed to live here because of, I guess, because of the law. What confused me was that I told them, I don't consent to having a conversation. Every time I'm on the freeway, I always tell them, I don't consent. I don't consent to having a conversation. And I don't agree to going past nouns, person, place, thing. Because if you go to verbs, you're fantasizing. You're not doing your job. You're fantasizing. Okay? Because it should be just simple. Person, place, thing. Serve and protect. Okay? And that's serving and protecting person, place, and thing. You don't need to go past that. Okay? You don't need to fantasize to to achieve. You don't. You really don't. You should know where the fuck you're doing. You should know where the fuck you're doing. Okay, so some people, there's a red shack or a red home, and they said that's an indication for a fucking hillbilly's home. And I want you to see this because I was thinking, what the hell exactly is a motherfucking a bridge? Because I looked to see if it's legal to live under a bridge, and it had blue, all fucking blue, explaining. And it was like, no, it was basically, there was no, you're not allowed. There's no, you're not allowed. But they don't have where I'm at, stay out if you intend to live here. They don't have anything like that. Okay? So what threw me off is when I was talking to the law enforcement was saying the paperwork went through, was talking low. The paperwork went through. You could kill him next time he comes in here. Because somebody's fucking shack or home, red home, was where I was fucking at. Here at Linden. Okay, and I want you to see all of this right here. I want you to see all of this. All of this shit, because I'm right here, which I'm trying to find out is a bridge. And I was looking at the movie. I'm like, you know what? Is this a bridge? Even though there's not construction where you can where you could walk down, because they had because I was looking up. Fish hunting, stuff like that. They have a fucking sign for fishing, but there's no one there or whatever to say that it's legal to fish there or not, like to pay or not. Okay, but I even though I looked to see if it's a place where you could fish, it's not popping up where you can fish. It goes to fucking restaurants. So it has a sign right there. It has a sign. So that's something that's agreed by the community. That seems very hillbilly to me, if you ask me. Okay, so I'm here chilling at Linden right now. And no fucking shit. I was surprise raped by the law enforcement because I told them I don't consent to having a conversation. And the only reason why they said that is because there was three of them that cornered me. And they were saying the paperwork went through. You could kill him next time he comes in here. And I specifically told them my name. So him is who fucking ever. Him is any Mal for the fucking hillbillies here at Linden. You would not believe what the fuck happened at the fucking Canada and United States fucking borderlines right here. You would not fucking believe. Because of the fucking bullshit that they were trying, he was just acting so long, they raped you, Because of all the bullshit, I had to fucking tell him. He's like, excuse me, I don't know how he put it, But I'm like, my name's Rodolfo Romo. Please keep this official for the system, for the computer, for the system. So from my telepathy of everything that I've heard, right there where the bus 26 is. Bus 26, they moved the fucking bus. They moved the bus so they didn't see it on the computer or anything. And I swear to God, if you go to the Linden, go to the Linden fucking lake, there's a literal fucking Koopa, a Skull Kid Koopa of the purple shell. There's a Skull Kid Koopa going around. And what is it for? It's for to kill any motherfucker. Any motherfucker so that Mario and his people, by the way, Mario's a fucking mustache right now with the fucking Chewbacca's. It's crazy shit, right? But it's true. It's true. Mario and Luigi are being fucking killed right now. They've been killed already because of all the unbelievable constant bullshit of the fucking mustache. Mario and fucking Luigi in Super Smash Brothers was a fucking gay pride move to have them right next to each other. And fucking Jigglypuff and Samus was a fucking lesbian pride. A lesbian pride thing because Jigglypuff is officially a fucking female. Jigglypuff is recognized as officially a fucking female. Because who fucking puts that in their hair? Who puts that? It's the gay pride and lesbian pride. So they any of them that ever try to do a lesbian pride parade, they always fucking get into some type of bullshit because of some fucking gay motherfucker starting some shit off with them, knowing exactly what to say, knowing when they're going in the third degree and all that fucking shit to put a fucking bullet through their face. Literally in a line. So, what's going on here is that I'm trying to find, because it was all in blue. It was all in blue. Okay, all in blue. Because I took it upon myself to be the living man. I've eaten off the land. I've proven that I'll eat virtually anything off this land as long as it came out of an anal. So, what I'm trying to find out is that they don't make it more simple for the living woman and living man. They don't make it more simple saying that you need to get an ID card, you need to get all this shit and approval from the fucking law enforcement. They don't say that right away. They don't make it simple right away. They don't put unless you have an ID card or all that. No. They don't get that right out of the way because they're promoting themselves. They're promoting themselves. So my strategy is to live here because look at this. Look at all of this. Look at all of this. And you wouldn't believe how much fucking trash is over there where the river's at. Where the big old giant, where the lake, supposedly, it's the river. It's the river. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can have these little fish, three things, bare minimum. And it's like this little spot right here, this little spot where the river's going. It's a river. It's not lake. It was never lake. The only reason why it's lake or pond is because it's other fucking jurisdictions. It's other jurisdictions of we, us, them, and they. And whoever has the fucking money defines it around the place. They define it. So it all comes down to who stole the most money. Who stole the most money? And it really is like a flourishing about the year of something of who just gets the lottery. It really is. So my strategy is to just keep coming here until they go, my God, he's not an issue. My God, he's not a problem. Why? It's because I left a little bit of trash left where I was, but the officers did not say that someone was making a complaint. Okay? The officer did not say somebody called us because they heard you talking outside of your head. Because I like to do that a lot to get some steam out of me. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as I'm not fucking attacking anybody. I have every left and right to express myself as long as I'm not fucking attacking anybody. So, they didn't say, because I heard a woman and a man complaining. I'm like, what's wrong with that? There's a little bit of trash. And no, I didn't get it because I'm fucking tired. I'm tired of the day. When I'm walking over there having a bent leg, I'm fucking tired. But I was cleaning up my trash bit by bit, bit by bit. But somebody made a fucking complaint, and the officer did not bother to fucking say, excuse me, someone made a complaint that they heard somebody out here that they heard them talking out of their minds, sounding kind of like they're crazy or having a psychotic mental breakdown, because I love mocking the people with telepathy. I love mocking them. Oh my God, I love fucking mocking them. So instead of coming to my rescue, they plotted upon me. They plotted upon me up here of Linden, of the fucking hillbillies. You would not believe how many fucking hillbillies have been killed off already. You would not believe how many fucking hillbillies have been killed off because of telepathy. You would not believe that the fucking people at the borderlines, they're not allowed to leave anymore. Some of them are not allowed to leave because they were gonna plot to shoot me, pound my head on the ground, get me up, and then fucking slam me on the back of my head or the front of my head. The back or front of my fucking head. Well, I was far enough for them to see anything that's going on. So, when I was walking out, I heard a big bang. That was their way of saying, you are permanently stuck in this place because you took the money. Because they don't take paper money, they take gold. They take little gold pieces and little nuggets and gold pieces. Okay? They don't take money. They take gold because it's a way more reliable currency than someone saying somebody burned the money out of a fit of rage. So when I was walking away after saying, the only thing that saved my life really was me saying, please say my name so it's official in the program. If I didn't say that, I would be in there right now with them plotting to fucking whatever me, rape me or torture me or what the fuck ever. Okay, so the people over there where Linden is and over there, they're trapped in there. Some of them are trapped in there. Either all of them or some of them are trapped in there right now. They're trapped in there. So my strategy is to stay right here because I seen the Terminator movie. I'm like, what's a bridge? What the fuck's a bridge? Does it really even need a place to walk down? Does it need to be that industrial to walk down? There's a place fucking right here. Look, place to walk in right here. Looks pretty industrial enough to me to walk through with a gate. So, and check all this shit out. Check all this shit out. All this shit out right here. The other side has water going through. And I think there was a fucking fight over there on the river, where the river's at, where I was at. Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much space you have, yo. As long as you have like 3 things going in there, our little solar system, it's a fucking river. It's not a lake. It's not a pond. It's a fucking river. When the fuck does a river stop? When the fuck has a river ever stopped while water was going through? Okay, so it all goes down to who the fuck has the money and who won the lottery. Who has the money who won the lottery because who has the money? Because of we, us, them, and they. Okay, and who? Right, it would have to be fucking Z-howlers and fucking hillbillies, right? So, my plan is I'm gonna tell them what can I not what can I do? This is what it is. I have no choice but to be here because they told me I can go to a homeless shelter. They told me then there's no homeless shelter here. There's no homeless shelter, and the law enforcement were saying after fucking saying we have the paperwork that went through. You could kill him next time he comes in here. They didn't give a fuck to ask. Is there anyone else that lives here? I'm like, well, yeah. In fact, I saw a fucking red house. Okay, and I heard gunshots today. And the most fucked up part is when I bought a fucking shovel and some fucking shears, some clippers, so that I can dig me a fucking hole and make me a fucking dorm room, so that I can start making money somehow. Because if I'm here for a week and I survive off the land for a week and I don't have a home, I'm indigenous. So my plan is this right here, because I looked up Terminator 2. I looked it up. And this right here, the other side has water going through. I don't know if you can see water over there, like a little bit of like brownish and all that stuff. There's a water going through right there. And from the telepathy that I heard, the people where I was at, where the riverside is, where it's the biggest fucking riverside, no fucking shit. You look at it, there's a fucking purple, red skull kid, turtle guy from fucking, from Mario. And I found out from my telepathy is that people were making complaints because they weren't bringing a fucking trash can. They weren't bringing a trash person to pick up the trash. And they said everybody had to participate to live here. Everybody had to participate because they were making ways in and out. And they were saying, why should this old lady have to throw the trash out because there was freaking reports of an old lady falling down? So they want you to be working like a worker fucking bee until your family member literally falls on the fucking ground. Are you fucking kidding me? And because of that, I noticed that there was a lot of trash when I was going down. There's a lot of fucking trash because they just buried everybody down. They buried everybody down. All the fucking hillbillies and everyone, they just buried everybody down. And this spot right here is supposedly the spot right here where they fucking buried all the fucking bodies, because all the hillbillies were trying to fucking go this way with the bodies, but they kept shooting them down, telling them, go this way, go this way, go this way. So this spot probably right here has a bunch of fucking dead bodies. A bunch of fucking dead bodies. Okay? So, a lot of people, a lot of scumbags, more like it, have been killed at this place of Linden because of what the fuck's going on. Okay? So, I really don't know. I really don't know what to really say about all of this right here. All of this, you get a scan, you're probably going to find a lot. You're probably going to find a lot. But there was only just one motherfucking red place there. It was for the pride of a fucking Z-howler. A Z-howling fucking hillbilly. Only one home there, just one home there, and some fucking bitch and some fucking faggot ass guy fucking bitching and complaining. And the officers, the law enforcement did not fucking say that there was a complaint when I heard someone complaining like, who the fuck, like, who, you know what I mean? I fucking hella mocked the motherfucking, those who use telepathy for fucking evil fucking shit left and right. But these motherfuckers come out of nowhere fucking mad dogging me for over 3 seconds and more before he fucking came down to talk to me. Okay? So it was almost as if it's like, it's time to settle a score. Okay? So, it was official. I heard a slam. I heard a slam at the fucking at the borderline, and they virtually did nothing for me. They took the money, and they didn't help me for shit. They didn't help me do anything to bare minimum to go to fucking Africa, to go to my tribe. Nothing, bare minimum, nothing. Why? Because it probably would have been proven that they fucking have gold, not fucking paper money. Okay, so that place is probably gonna have to be checked for fucking using gold and not paper, because people fucking burn the money knowing that they're fucking Nazis now. That they're fucking Nazis at the port now because they killed everyone off. You look at them, it's hella fucking Nazi feeling, like they're wearing a fucking Canadian skin. It feels hella fucking Nazi. So I heard the slam, and that was probably this way of saying, you're a faggot ass and you're not gonna ever come out of here again, and your team ain't either. Like, you're a faggot ass and your team's not coming out of here either. Okay, so just letting you guys know that I'm here at Linden, and I'm just gonna be chilling right here because I saw the fucking, it was on like redundantly fucking stupid how many times the meaning and definition fucking changed. Literally 3 times having an unholy trinity of different ways of explaining. I looked it up. Is it legal to live under a bridge at Linden? And 2 times it changed. And then I checked again. 3, man, it's on fucking believable. On fucking believable how many times it fucking changed. 2 times. 2 times. In one day? 2 times in one day. Okay? So it's what it is, and then it changed again. So I see that as 2. I see that as 2, not 1. I see it as 2 because why would I look it up and then literally less than a fucking 2 minutes later I look it up again and it's changed, just to make sure what I'm reading and what I'm looking at. So right now the definition of words are probably being changed everywhere right now because what I'm saying, the definition and the meaning and everything's being changed. It's being changed constantly from those who fucking have we, us, them, and they. When there's fucking division, there's division in a dry dock and in parlays. So the only way there could ever be a river or a dam, like a river or a fucking pond, is if it's from a different division. When it's from a different division, because a river's always fucking been a river. You look at the river, no, look at the Pokemon, it's like, just beyond the river, the river, there's a big ass fucking lake, or a big ass fucking river, not lake. When the fuck does a river stop being a fucking river? Just beyond the riverbed. Okay, so it's really fucking redundant. It's really fucking redundant. When you see the river and like, okay, well the river's still there. They're like, oh, they're about a lake. Like, no, it's a river. It's a river. It's not a lake. It's not a pond. It's a river. As long as you have a little ecosystem on the side of a fucking river that's going, it's a river. Okay? It's no different what size it is. It's a river. So my thoughts here is to tell them, this is what's going on with my situation, and why nigger, because I have the right to call them or her or him, her a nigger, because why? How many of you niggers know past your limits? Even if your fucking boss showed you, does your boss show you past the limit? Doesn't know. You don't know past your limits. You're only being showed what someone agreed to show you. Why? Because they don't know past, and even if they do, you don't know past your limits. That's what makes you a nigger. And guess what, nigger slaves? Not knowing your limits is a fucking habit. Just like needing to drink water, needing to eat solid foods. Okay? So nigger slaves, know that you don't know your fucking limits, and it's a habit, nigger slaves. Okay? So my biggest argument is probably gonna be you don't know past your limits. You don't know what it is until I say something. So where's my banquet at? Where's my banquet so I can start a bakery at the very least? So I can go into the banquet and take some money out. Where's my share in all these new ideas that I'm sharing with you? Where's my share so I can go in? How much money came in? Where's the receipt? Where's the parking permit and the receipt of the person that came here, and there, so I can see where it's official? Where is it at? Because a lot of people are forgetting that you need a driver's a parking permit to promote what you fucking believe. Okay? Otherwise, they're being fucking hillbilly Z-howlers renegading. So don't fucking forget about the fucking parking permit and the receipt. All right? So, yeah, I just want you to know, because I looked at the Terminator movie, and it's a fucking bridge right there where water goes out on the bottom, and it's not a fucking bridge right here. It's not. I looked up. It's not a bridge. Why? Because this shit right here is blocking it off, most likely. All this shit right here is blocking it off on the other side. But if you can see, you can see water right there, right? You can see water. It's a fucking bridge, but it doesn't pop up as a fucking bridge because this fucking part right here, this fucking part is fucking blocking water from going through, most likely. Blocking water from going through. Okay? So, I'm just super fucking tired of being bullied by a bunch of fucking hillbillies and Z-howlers here at Linden. And the reason why I left, because I honestly felt like who my fucking roommate, I told him, like, are you gonna have them leave? They're a problem, dude. Are you gonna have them, like, no, I'm gonna see. Fucking stole his laptop, and he's fucking on fucking crystal meth. So I'm like, and it seemed like they were making deals to fucking kill me, so I fucking left. And his name's Derek. I live at 1615 West Drive. His name's Derek. My fucking own Theo, fucking going to the motherfucking, going to the food bank to work there. His fucking friends all instigating. I felt really fucking weird there, so I took off. And he was yelling, Rudy! I'm like, I'm gonna go get me a soda. And by the way, fuck you, okay? And his name's Mike. And I had a feeling that he was gonna kill me too, because every fucking time he came up behind me, he went like he was trying to pace me or something. So I'm like, I'm fucking out of here. And just before I went inside the motherfucking the food bank, my sister and my fucking Theo looked at each other. Like, do you want to go here or do you want to go here? And her name is Nancy. And my mother's name is Nancy Belize. Okay, so I left Bakersfield, California, and came here to Linden so that I could fucking get away from that fucking tyranny. But it seems everywhere I fucking go, there's a motherfucking hater on me. So I need to try to find a way to make some money so that I can go to fucking Africa and go to my tribe to feel safe, bare minimum. And from what I heard from my telepathy, the fucking reptilians have killed a bunch of my fucking family at Africa. The reptilian humanoids. Okay? So, the fucking law enforcement here absolutely fucking raped my living man virginity of everything that it could have been, because that was the same day I brought a fucking shovel and fucking clippers. Okay? So, fuck the Nazis and fuck the hillbillies.